City man down there. It's number 10, the goal scorer Shepherd. But that's a guess. Any comment, anyone?
I'd like to restart the stream. I mean, it's still got 780 views.
780? That was before you cut it?
But I think it's loads of people complaining.
Used to be in a bit of a bad way, does George Shepherd, to score his goal. Now he's down injured. 27 minutes on the clock. He is up, good news. Not any injuries this time of the year. The young fella's got a career ahead of him. He's jogged it off, he's alright. Looks like a bit of a hamstring by the way he's holding it behind his leg there. Back underway. The ball's with Gordon, played it forward, but put that one under pressure, and Gordon under pressure puts this one over the sideline. Mackenzie quickly takes the throw in towards Kevin Bastos. Gordon's trying to get the better of him. That'll be another corner kick on that side. Kevin Bastos is putting them all under pressure as soon as he gets the opportunity down that right wing area. Reuben Wyatt again for taking the free kick, or the corner kick. Signal this time. Circling is Cuba Mitchell, chipped into the 6-yard box, header up by Corey Roberts just over the bar, and it's a goal kick for Coventry City with 29 minutes on the clock. Stratford Town 0, Coventry City 2. Short goal kick taken, as is customary these days. Ruddy charged down by Wyatt there, but gets the ball out nicely to Paul. He flicks it around the corner one time. Dawkins is the first man to it. Sims' kick is again more vertical than anything else. Quickly in with Zach Mackenzie. There's a bit of nibble going on over there. With Mantle to Daniel, goes down by Kieran Berry, gets it out wide to Stidder, inside it goes to Christian, back to Daniel, to Mantle, immediately putting under pressure, so good move by the Bards. Clearly they've been told to close them down as quickly as they can rather than give the opportunity to thread their balls through the middle for the runners to score against Taxis. The ball's with Reuben Wyatt, finds Sutherland, back heel by him to pull Morrison. Taylor Morrison, but he's taken down by Daniel after he nudged the ball past him. Not going to book him, referee. He's got the spray within this referee. He must be refereeing from a higher echelon of the game with his... is he mic'd up as well? I think they are, aren't they? The refs are mic'd up tonight.
I think they might be,
They might be Premier League referees, you never know. I'll have to Google him or something. As Cuba Mitchell tries putting the ball through. When he's got the rebound as well, lines up for the shot. There's Cuba Mitchell. Keeper's down, powers it around the post for a corner kick. Brandon Scaife, let's see where he is then. Let's give him a bit of a Google.
Stu. It is 1-0 to 1. 2. There's so much going on with the stream, like. Who scored?
The number 10 scored the second one, the number 9 scored the first one.
Okay.
Keeper punches that when he could have easily caught that there. He would have been a bit more thing, but Dexter gets the ball back, but battling for it is Kieran Berry, but the referee's giving him a free kick against him. Quickly out of London Scaife, I think, he's a linesman. Offside's a call there as Coventry trying a bit of a will take the kick, and again he's played it high up into the air. Luckily it's bouncing, but the big men of the Coventry defence get there first. It's intercepted by Ruben Wyatt, but Mantle just gets a toe in there. Is this another player gone down injured for Coventry as they loose ball there, and it's gone back to Cuban Mitchell, plays it nicely through to Kieran Berry. Kieran Berry got two Coventry men around him, they bustle him out of it and come away with the ball. Under 18 referee, this man. Balls with Daniel, and Mantle plays it back to the keeper. Sutherland's in the box, but header back by Gordon. Berry does well winning the ball in the centre circle for the Bards. Mitchell can't come hold of that one, and it's with Briscoe, the centre forward, the number 9 for Coventry City. He's out on his right hand side now, though. Checks, head up by him, going to give the ball back to Daniel. Mantle's going to spray it across the defensive line to Gordon. Gordon goes forward using Broad. Ball inside. Mackenzie's getting involved there as well. Good battle on that side. Quite physical. Mackenzie winning the throw-in for Stratford Town. Mitchell in the centre circle. The FIFA linesman is our Brandon Scaife, the referee today's game. Ball's back with Corey Roberts. Pro's playing it up to Sutherland. Sims in the Bards goal. 35 minutes, 10 minutes to go to half time. If we get any additional time or not, being as he's a very experienced referee, you can bet your life that he's going to give every second of added time in his first half. Coventry with the throw in, Mantle plays it square to Gordon. Ahead of him is Christian looking for Broad on that far side. He's found Broad. He's gone for the ball back as Christian down the side of the Bards box, gets a good cross into the box, but just drifts past that far post, and it's a goal kick to Stratford Town. Gives it to Taylor Morrison, gets the ball back, makes his clearance long, Got to halfway though, and Mantle got in first, but only played the ball to Cuba Mitchell. He's thrown the ball over the top, but that was got caught up in the wind. But Kevin Bastos has picked up the loose ball, taken off of his toe and in for a throw in to the Bards on the far side of the pitch. And Zach McKenzie will take the throw in. Bastos heads on. Battling for it is Ruben Wyatt. Cuba Mitchell helps the ball forward. And here's far as Scrider though. He's gone back to Daniel. Immediately he's closed down by Kieran Berry. There's no option but to play it back to keeper Jack Ruddy. Ruddy dribbling it outside of his area. Lines up his kick, but straight into the head of Taylor Morrison. And Kieran Berry's turned by his man. He's pulled back by Daniel. Are you going to call him back to the booking then, referee? Let's see what you do. Probably will forget all about it. As Coventry win the ball off of Kieran Berry. And Ruben Wyatt's called for the foul. Nothing new there then, referee. Short, but rather hurried kick by Stretton back to the keeper there as he was under pressure. They're trying to work it out from the back again with Mantle. Mantle's closed down. Using the number 4 Oscar Jorgensen now. Drop pass by him, finds Gordon. Good challenge there coming in from Dawkins. Immediately high press for the Bards. Goes out for a throw into Coventry City and winning the ball back with Gordon now. Gordon plays the ball long. It's easy meat for Corey Roberts. Gets the ball back. Kevin Bastos challenging for it, but didn't quite know where the ball was, and that's giving Coventry City the impetus again. And Zach McKenzie's got to be quick to avert that one going out for a corner, which he does, and it's a throw-in right by the corner flag for the visitors, who lead by 2-0 here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Goals scored by Elijah Briscoe and George Shepherd. Throw-in goes backwards to Jorgensen. Now Gordon on halfway uses Jorgensen again, but he's hounded out by Ruben Wyatt, but the ball does go to Gordon again. He strokes it to Mantle, midway inside his own half, out to this right hand side where Daniel sends it forward. Taylor Morrison gets involved. Pressing by the Bards, and eventually he's coughed up to Dawkins. Very high control, quickly stepping in, but now they're working it nicely. They've got plenty of room. Puts it into the channel for Briscoe to chase. Down the side of the box he is now. He's got Dexter Dudley Toole with him. Dudley Toole gets a bit of physicality on him as the ball comes into the box, but it's off of Corey Roberts' boot and behind the goal for a corner kick to Coventry City with 40 minutes gone on the clock here at the Arden Garages Stadium. We're at Stratford Town 0, Coventry City 2. New ball is required. Short options, but they're all queuing up on the D of the penalty area. The ball goes into the 6-yard box and it's palmed away by Zach Sims to Stidder, gives it to Briscoe. Inside was Christensen. Good challenge in there by Cuba Mitchell. Referee, I thought he was fouled there, but he's given nothing. But Corey Roberts gets the clearance, gets it to Ruben Wyatt, who's robbed of the ball by Broad. No option but to play it back to Mantle. He's gone out to the side where Daniel is waiting for it. Stroking the ball with the sole of his boot there, but manages to get it up to the number 7, Stidder. inside towards the centre forward, but in step Corey Robertson cleared the ball for the Bards with about 3.5 minutes of normal time to go. Jorgensen tries sending the ball through, and now it's with Broad. Out to his left is Christian. Christian tackling with Corey Roberts, gets the ball back after a rebound, using Gordon now. Back into the centre circle it goes. And Mantle plays it out to Daniel. They've got a bit midfield possession at this moment in time. Good crisp passing by Coventry City there. Crossfield pass by Stretton, manages his own ball. In steps Zach McKenzie, who's breaking for the Bards. He's going up against the big centre half and he's trying to bustle his way through. He's still got the ball at his feet. He's got help from Kevin Bastos. Bastos cuts back inside. Now he's in, out. He's still got the ball and uses Dexter Dudley Toole deep in Bards' defensive area. Taylor Morrison's recipient now, cuts inside of his man, gone around him, getting a bit of speed up. Here's Taylor Morrison, chips the ball forward. And Daniel looked like he was going to put his body to trip him up there. Referee's called nothing there. And it's with Stretton for Coventry City, feeding keeper Jack Ruddy. Big kick-off for England tomorrow night, of course, at 10 o'clock, but big game here at the Arden Garages Stadium, kicking off at 3 in the afternoon. Stratford Town versus Stoke City 11. Please do remember to follow us and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You'll get notifications of when we are live streaming and all of our interviews that we do put on as well. We've also got links to our social media accounts. Do get involved with Stratford Town. We'd love to get to hear you and appreciate your thoughts. It's Coventry City with the ball. In the last 90 seconds of normal time as Daniel steps inside of Kieran Berry. Cuba Mitchell closes it down, but the ball's through to Briscoe. Hounded out by both Dexter Dudley Toole and Corey Roberts, giving it to Zach McKenzie, who's giving it wide to Kevin Bastos. He's let the ball run. Unfortunately, the defender read that one, and Broad comes off of him for a throw-in to the Bards. In the last minute of normal time here at the Arden Garages Stadium in the first half, where it's currently Stratford Town 0, Coventry City 2. McKenzie with the long throw, launches it forward, it's off of Bastos, picked on, nice Zidane, shot coming in from Ruben Wyatt, and it's off of the feet of the keeper, who chose to do that rather than go down and smother the ball. The transition was good from Coventry, but the final ball wasn't, and it goes through to Zach Sims. The Stratford Town Academy goalkeeper. And he's gone high, headed out by Brawl to the centre circle. Shepherd is fouled. Of course he was, referee. You ain't giving us a lot tonight, Connor.
Yeah, no. It's not great.
And our blokes are fouled. He's saying play on. And there as he runs it back to the free kick. Well, you're getting assessed, Mr. Scaife. Stroked out wide to Broad. Broad bobbles up off of his foot and it's headed in for a throw-in by Zach McKenzie. Loads of people in that stand, but they're not giving him the ball back. As we're in 45 minutes, I don't know exactly how many minutes we're going to get added on by the referee. Players could probably do with a half-time refreshment. As could indeed Big Stu and Connor. We didn't want to get the cheeseburger. Supplied by Barry the Butcher in Stratford. Cuba Mitchell winning the ball, but it's ricocheted off of a Coventry City foot and out for a goal kick, but we're not going to take that goal kick because the referee has blown for half time.
Outside here at the Iron Garage Stadium, Stratford Town Coventry City 2. Next game for Bards is tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, Stoke City are visitors. Stoke City 11 here, 3 p.m. kickoff tomorrow afternoon. That's followed on Tuesday by the visit of Stratford Town 7:45 kickoff. And the following Saturday the 18th is Leicester City 11 here, 3 p.m. kickoff.
last half.
410 plus the 700, or was it 1,000 before?
And there was nearly 800 on the one, even when it wasn't working.
So we're at 1,200.
Yeah.
So I think Coventry have changed their lineup completely. So I'll have to get used to the new names. They will be 12 Jack James, 13 Oscar Richards, 14 Chavi Nitti Packer, 15 Zembi Brasega, 16 Cavani Lincoln, 2 Tion Critchlow, 3 Shay Dunn, 4 Billy Cullilane, 5 Jimmy Holman, 6 Victor Madu, and 7 Harry Gray. Stratford Town with Zidane Sutherland looking to get us underway. Indeed we are. I've started new clock and Keegan Mitchell plays it out wide. Look for a goal kick though. It still looks like the same goalie to me, but I can't be sure. He's a big bloke and he's dressed in green, same as the first bloke, but he's got the number 1 shirt on. Madden gets it back to his keeper. He's closed down by Ruben Wyatt, forces the error. The keeper slices it straight over the sideline for a throw-in to the Bards. The Bards have not made any changes so far at the start of the second half. Dawkins misses out. Cooper Mitchell does a clean-up work, hands it back to Zach McKenzie. He's clipped in the back, but he checks, gets the ball square to Mitchell. Mitchell uses his body, he's clipped in the heel. Referee's sort of a run is that referee? But anyway, Coventry bursting into the Bards box and it's cleared by Dexter Dudley Toll. Good challenge by Dawkins. On the 14, I've got to get used to what he's doing. Nitti Packer. Plays the ball through. So Zach Sims is down to cover. Kicking a bit flatter then, about time as well, as the clearance goes straight to Kieran Berry on that left hand side. Going up against the defender Critchlow, but does a bit too much on it. This Kieran Berry, he's got to remember it's a team game, not a Kieran Berry United against the world. Zach McKenzie trying to step in, but referee, Jesus, is he having a laugh? Oh dear, oh Lord. He's supposed to, you get mic'd up, he's supposed to know the rules of the game and that 2 teams are playing. But this bloke's doing my head in. Coventry up the ball with the number 3 done. He's gone square to Madu. Madu ran out along the defence, but he's not got a big bloke there to help him, and he's had to go along the line as well. And the only option is go back to the keeper. Madu with the ball. On this side is Basenga. He's gone to the right hand side there. Coventry playing it. Keep ball in defence. Now it is coming out this way to Nitti Packer. Got a bit of speed on as the young fella. Puts the ball through the channel. Corey Roberts just gets a toe in. Zach McKenzie gets it back to Zach Sims. One times it out as the keeper. It's flick on by Ruben Wyatt. Manages to find Sutherland, but he's pushed off the ball quite easily. But Keegan Mitchell comes up with the ball now. Strokes it out to the left hand side where Taylor Morrison picks it up. He's standing still, unfortunately, and has to use Dexter Dudley Tool. He's put the ball into the channel for Wyatt to chase, and trying to see the ball out is Critchlow. He does do, and that's a goal kick to the visitors. We have 48.5 minutes on the clock here at Yard and Garage Stadium, where it's still Stratford Town 0, Coventry City 2. Doing a pint in our. Get a pint of Guinness a little bit later, I think, just to get the old levels back. You guys in Bangladesh, what's your favourite tipple? Do you have the old Guinness? I call it a touch of the black stuff. Well, that's what they call it, but you know what? My favourite quiz question, what colour is Guinness? The answer is red. Guinness is red. Hold the glass up to the light, it's pure deep red. Connor's learned something here now for his next quiz question. As Kevin Batsos gets it back to Zach McKenzie, but he's mugged off that ball by Basenga, gets the ball through, Sims is out, and the players around him managed to dive down, and the resulting shot, and he got away with that one, did Zach Sims. The shot coming in from Lincoln. Breakage in play, and Dexter Dudley Toole launches it long down the left-hand touchline, and quickly across was Holman to head the ball into touch level with the edge of the Coventry penalty area for a throw-in to the Bards. 50 minutes on the clock. Taylor Morrison to take. He points an arc and walking past Connor. It's just torture, isn't it? Absolute torture. Fair play to the people drinking them. As we're, yeah, what's going on here? We've got a free kick now. Did I miss something? Watching look at that lager. Oh, hot and sweaty up here. Got a free kick. Don't know why, but Ruben Wyatt's going to take. Two-man wall for Coventry, but he's right by the touchline. In comes the ball into the box. Keepers again. What's wrong with keepers these days? They not know how to catch. Punches it out and goes out for a throw-in right by the corner flag as Dave Titmarsh goes. That's my area. Managing director of Arden Garages, of course. Zach McKenzie will take the throw-in, try and get a bit of distance on it. Target, no doubt, will be Dexter Dudley Taylor. Indeed it is. He's got the flick on. It's into the 6-yard box. Keeper again punches. Back in by Dawkins. Second to take. My word, Goldman has learned how to catch all of a sudden. What? What is that, a foul?
What? That's crazy.
The two Packer with the ball. Cuba Mitchell makes an interception. Had to be a bit smart was Coleman, gets it back to his keeper who one times it long. Back in by Taylor Morrison into midfield. Good challenge by Cuba Mitchell. Flicks it off the outside of his boot towards Sutherland. The ball's around the penalty spot. It's coming out to Kevin Bastos. Kevin Bastos shoots! It's in the goal, of course. Best opportunity of the game for the Bards. All started by Cuba Mitchell's interception. Just got to keep his head down and he buries that one in the net. Roberts with the header gets it forward to Ruben Wyatt. Mitchell's having to get involved as well. Gets a free kick. That's a rarity. Mitchell plays it back to Dudley Toole. White to Taylor Morrison in the touchline. Next to Dudley Toole's his only option. He's gone square. Corey Roberts intercepts where McKenzie was probably the better ball if he could let it run. Keeper gets it out to Sutherland. He's taken down and the referee says play on. With Batsos. Batsos is surrounded by Coventry players. Tries a bit of jiggery poker in. He's got past the both of them. Chips the ball into the box and he's caught it again. That's 2 on the bounce. What's come over the keeper? 54 minutes on the clock now. Coventry building from defence, but the Bards have a high press on again. They use their goalkeeper as we've got a 4-man press from that front line. Balls with Madhu. Back to keeper, I think, buddy. He's chipped it out to the right-hand side again. Taylor Morrison nips in front of the winger. Can't quite control it, and it's knocked forward by Gray. Ball forward, but first in is Dexter Dudley Toole. He's leathered that one, and it's nearly over the keeper there. He nearly carried out over the line for a corner as well, but he got away with that one for his third catch of the night. Maddie's got the ball again, using the keeper. He doesn't like having the ball, this keeper. Number 4, Collier. Using the 7, Gray. Collier now turning. And square. Holman sends it out wide. Big spring forward is Gray. He's got throwing a lot of ground there, but Dexter Toole is put it back to Sims. His clearance is charged down by Lincoln. And that'll be a goal kick to the Bards. He's been getting Tully Jallow warmed up, as well as a few other Bards on the far side. So I'm guessing 60 minutes will be the telling time, as Kevin Batsos got to be a bit smart there and managed to get back to Dexter. He's played it to Taylor Morrison. He's played the ball into the middle, but Sutherland's not on the same plane. Goes through to the keeper.
We like this comment. Someone said, please can we change the referee?
Absolutely agree, my son. Unfortunately, he's got a charmed life, this referee. He's all marked up like a professional, and I'm glad you see it the way I do it. Oh, Taylor Morrison, you're doing a bit of a Cruyff turn in the wrong place, and the foul's gone against the Dexter Dudley Toole. Both players are down. That's Tione Critchlow and Dexter Dudley Toole, and he looks to be in a bit of pain here, does Dexter. Not good for the big man. 56 minutes on the clock. He went in for a full body challenge, and he is in a bit of pain. He's on his side. Nadine Tipple, our physiotherapist, or sports therapist as you like to call him these days, is immediately tending to the big man, but he literally has not moved. Don't need this pre-season. What do okay, what she's helping him with. He's in the recovery position. I think he might have swallowed his tongue there. I mean, he's definitely moving, and I think he's back now. Is there something wrong with his hip, maybe? She was definitely taking around his head, but she's putting his feet together. I think he may be calling. No, he's trying to get up. Nope, muck yourself up. Dexter, take advice here. Don't play the big man. We need you right for the season. Both keepers. Both teams keep getting refreshment. Still getting tended to. Ian Weaving as well, our kit man, experienced man is Mr. Weaving. He had a part in the transfer of Dexter Dudley Toole to Stratford Town in the mid-season, because he was at Redditch United where Dexter played last season. I mean, I know Dexter's still down, but the fact is that they've still got two people around him and they've not called for a stretcher or anything to assist him off the field. And maybe it's not too serious. He is up to his feet now. Great work. He's okay, walking gingerly, and of course being subbed immediately by Freddie Cook. Freddie Cook on for the Bards. Like for like replacement, of course. Just lose about 6 inches in the air. Looks like this is going to be the time that the Bards make wholesale changes anyway. So we're still going to get the free kick swung in on number 4, Pillier. Soft kick, oh, straight on the ground, goes right to Taylor Morrison. He's managed to get it forward towards Sutherland. Sutherland put his man under pressure, but turned nicely, did the Coventry defender Dunn. And he's trying to set away the number 15, Basenga. Oh, Sims, I don't really know a lot about that, but he did manage to gather the ball at the feet of the forward running through, Basenga. He get out to Corey Roberts. Corey Roberts bounced a little bit just as he was sending it through towards Sutherland, but the keeper's got it at the second attempt. Battling for it in midfield, but Coventry coming away with the ball. Basenga wants it on his right hand side, but it's gone through the channel. First touch for Freddie Cook, and he's allowed the Coventry man to almost nip in front of him and grab the ball, but throw it to the Bards. Kenzie sends the ball down the line. Over several players, gets the ball and he's advanced about 10 yards. Good header back by one of the young fans in the stands there. Gets it into the arms of Mackenzie. He's going to now go with throw-in. Batsos, it's over him. So it falls to the two-packer. Turns, slips out to the side. Mackenzie knocks on quick. Dawkins grabs hold of the ball as well. He gives it to Mackenzie. Bit tight work there. It bobbled nastily just as it was about to go over the line. So it was more of a shuffle kick there by Mackenzie just to try and keep it in. And he's got it advanced a few yards anyway. Looks like for a Coventry City throw-in. Taken by Dunn, the number 3. He's setting that forward. Mackenzie trying to bluff the referee for a foul there, and Batsos is weaving his way through, gives it to Dawkins. Dawkins puts it into the channel for Batsos to grab hold of. He's taken it down to the byline, gets the ball in. Overhead cut into the back of the net. The Bards have scored. Good play. Dawkins setting Batsos away again, and Sutherland's injured when he scored the goal as well. More work for the Dean Tipple as the prone striker is in the 6-yard area after he scored his goal for the Bards, and also goal for the Bards. His second of the season. He scored against Nuneaton Town on Saturday, and he scored again tonight against Coventry City. Stratford Town 1, Coventry City 2.
There's a goal for the Bards, or by Travis.
He's hurt his shoulder.
It's Sutherland, right?
Bards are making wholesale changes here for the rest of the game. Zach Sims is being replaced by Jason Mukwama. Harry Hawkins is on to accompany Cuba Mitchell in the centre of the event. Tally Jallow is also on for Reuben Wyatt, and I think goal scorer Zidane Sutherland, that's his last involvement in the game, he's been replaced by Kobe Hall. .64 on the clock now as Coventry City get us back underway. The sun's going down. Coventry struck the ball out to the winger. Quickly in was Zach McKenzie, not giving him any room there. Grabbed hold of his waist and I'll give him that one. Dunn quickly takes to Madhu. Madhu square to his defensive partner, Coleman. In for it is Taylor Morrison, winning it in halfway. Quickly in was Khalil Lane, and first touch by Kobe Hall, goes out for a throw-in. They should have gone our way, but Madhu with the ball now. He's giving it square to Dunn, back to Madhu, he's got a bit of space. Closed down by Jallow, Holman's being closed down by Hall. And it's back with Madhu. Batsos is on his way and through. First touch for Jason McQuarrie in the Stratford Town. He's bowled the ball out, but he's giving it straight to a Coventry City player. Cuba Mitchell took him down a little bit late there. Of course, he's already got booked in the first half. We don't want any red cards, but I don't think there'll be any serious trouble there. There's a rebound off of Cook, off of the Coventry City winger, and out for a goal kick. I'm going to put the light on, Connor. 649.
Yep.
A bit of continuous, isn't it?
63. Yeah. That's crazy.
So that's 60 odd for an hour and a half.
Yep.
So that's 60 hours. And the rest.
And the rest. It's just jumped to 68.
Jason Makwama takes the goal kick. Picked on by Hall. Drinks break? We just had one of them, we've had all these injuries. We want another drinks break for it. We're not getting paid for ads, you know.
No, I don't have any ads, I can just go.
Oh, you will have soon, yeah. Defend away, throw by Taylor Morrison, gets it to Corey Roberts, who sent it for the big diag towards Kevin Bastos. Quickly in was Tally Jallow, putting them under pressure, but clear by the Coventry defence. Trying to work it out between the forwards. That looked like handball, referee. If it comes off his knee and lets his arm like it did then, that's handball, son. Get the ball into the box, can't trap it home, and it's hacked clear by Harry Hawkins for the Bards. That was handball. 70 minutes on the clock. Stratford Town 1, Coventry City 2. Corey Roberts quickly in, chip ball, nice shunted forward to Kevin Batsos. Ooh, left that one a bit short for Zach McKenzie, but he's managed to try and find Zidane Sutherland, who's still on the pitch. Zidane Sutherland, geeing it out, he should have took the shot first time, and it's gone out for a corner kick. Did they take off there? Cuba Mitchell's going to take the corner kick for the Bards. Let's see what the Bangladesh international does with his first corner kick for the Bards. It's going to be a right footer, and he floats it into the 6-yard box. Corey Roberts, that's the penalty referee. He's all over him. VAR. Do we need VAR at this level? No, we just need a clown in the middle. As Macaulay Manning comes onto the pitch for the Bards, and he does replace Zidane Sutherland. Showed plenty of tricks, did Macaulay Manning, for his first 60 minutes for the Bards. I think he had 30 minutes on Tuesday night. It won't take long for the former Hales Owen man to get going. It looks like his shorts are inside out to me, but I didn't know. He likes the tag outside. Coventry move forward. It's a good challenge from the Bards. Kobe Hall controls it on the line. Good tally Jallows through as well, and it could be a first touch for Macaulay Manning. In front of goal, shoots! Macaulay Manning scores! He's only on, he's done the double backflip somersault and a triple backflip somersault by Kevin Bastos, and the Bards have equalised. 3-on, Stratford Town 2. Coventry City 2. What a first touch of the game. Good step over by Tully Jallow. Didn't miss from inside the box. Macaulay Manning strokes it past the keeper. 2-all. 73 minutes gone.
Yeah, I think it's just come out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just come out.
Coventry get us back under the way. We've got a great final 17-18 minutes of the game to go. As Coventry, they're a little bit flustered now. The keeper's going long with his kicks. Freddie Cook jumps in, but he didn't win the ball there, and it's bustled along by Lincoln. Harry Hawkins is in, Taylor Morris is in, Cuba Mitchell's trying to clean up the ball as well, but Lincoln's grabbed hold of it again. On the ground does Lincoln, and the referee, well, he couldn't not give us a foul there, could he? As Jacob Jason Makwama will take this free kick just 10 yards outside of his own D of his centre of his penalty area. Right footed, quite flat for the kick. Oh, it's off of Mackenzie. He could have done better there, but he got the ball forward. Header forward by Manning. It's off the shin of Holman. Just kept in, but they're giving the ball straight to Macaulay Manning, and he's bouncing inside, outside of them, and he's trying to trick his way down to the byline. He's picked it up at the second attempt. He's pulled back at the neck by Basenga, and we've got a free kick quite close to the corner flag on the Tidding, the golf course end of the ground. The Bards are on the crack as the man from ZZ Top comes back. He's got a new beer. If anything, I make Connor laugh.
That's true.
Macaulay Manning with the free kick, chips it in, header in, it's into the goal! Freddie Cook's knocked it in on the goal line. A header in from Tally Jallow. Freddie Cook finished it off for his first goal for the Bards, and the Bards are leading by 3 goals to 2 against Coventry City, who are shell-shocked.
First goal for the Bards. 14, Freddie Cook.
This This is what you get at Stratford Town, guys. Keep watching, keep tuned in for the whole season. Sign up to our YouTube channel. Please do subscribe. Get involved on the chat panels. We love having you on board. And it's the Bards forcing Coventry City to backtrack big time now. What a turnaround for the young guys. Tally Jallow getting involved, winning the ball in the centre circle. Zach McKenzie lays it back to Freddie Cook. He's gone out wide to Macaulay Manning. He's played the ball wide and he's played it inside for Zach McKenzie, who's one-timed it forward for Kevin Batsos. He's into the area, in through the 6-yard box, but it's gone through everybody as the Bards were going for a fourth. This is the Bards, what we're wanting to see. Macaulay Manning, good backtracking, gives the ball to Harry Hawkins, who feeds Cuba Mitchell in the centre circle. He dropped it off to Freddie Cook, gets the ball back from Cook. Nice ball forward, finds Manning. Hawkins now grabs hold of the ball, gives it to Kobe Hall. Macaulay Manning can't win it on the deck, and Coventry come forward now. Through the number 16 Lincoln, but it's a good poke check away by Corey Roberts. And now the clean-up work being run by Taylor Morrison, who gives it to Kobe Hall. Tally Jallow gives it the one to Kobe Hall. He's got the heads up from the referee as he's playing advantage, and he spread it out wide to Macaulay Manning. Macaulay Manning taking his time, thinking what he's going to do. He's got Zach McKenzie with him if he wants him. He does use Zach McKenzie. He's using it forward for Tally Jallow, who's done the fancy back into the corner. But not tonight, Josephine, on that one. It goes out for a goal kick. "12 minutes to go here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Stratford Town 3, Coventry City 2. The Bards are full of energy there. Great play by Tally Jallow, winning the ball back. Gives it Macaulay Manning, who tried a one-time shot, but off his instep, but didn't quite get the bend on his shot, and it goes out for a goal kick. Keeper's goal kick goes long. Freddie Cook wins the header in front of Lincoln, gets it forward towards Kobe Hall. Holman's up there as well, but it's Cully Lane trying to put a bit of composure into the Coventry City youngsters, and they've lost the ball again just in front of their area. Tally Jallow again winning it back. Kevin Batsos shoots, but it's only into the backside of Madhu. We'll be mad about that one, if not a little bit sore. It's on halfway with the number 12 James. He sprung it out wide. Corey Roberts steps in front of the forward. Can't let him run through, and the ball bounces through to Jason Makwama. The referee's giving him the counter. Got to 4. Got a long distance as well. Batsos is being held up big time there. The referee's... How could he not see that? The guy's got both arms around his waist, trying to manipulate his body. Coventry send it into the channel for Lincoln to grab hold of, but he's quite close to the corner flag now. He's had to go backwards with the ball. Coventry, fellow with an extraordinarily large pair of socks on. Didn't do a lot with the ball there. That's the number 7 Gray. They send the ball long. Corey Roberts gets the header up to avert the pressure for a short moment of time. Gray's trying to win it there as well with James, and it's out wide to this 15 Basenga. Freddie Cook steps in nicely, and he nearly got the ball into my broadcast position then, but it's out for a throw-in to Coventry City with 10 minutes to go of this game here at the Arden Garages Stadium. We're at Stratford Town 3, Coventry City 2. Madhu's one square to Holman. Holman just up to halfway now, sends it out wide. Another lot on for the wing back, but gives it back to Holman, who's feeding Cully Lane. All backwards, and they're retreating. They're midway inside their own half now, are Coventry City, and the Bards have got quite a high press on. Need to close him down, and Jallow does just that. The ball comes out wide. Zach McKenzie's high on that all the way, wins it unchallenged, but it goes to the number 3. It's done. He's using 15 Basenga, he's got past Mackenzie, in, and he's going along the edge of the area. He's feigned the shot twice, and he's trying a fancy down curling shot. Right, it missed by a couple of inches. 81 minutes on the clock, Stratford Town 3. Coventry City 2. So would you say it's probably about 2,000 in general?
Yeah, 800, yeah.
Kwama's goal kick is up to halfway line. It's headed on by Tally Jallow. Ball's bouncing. Just about controlling it is done. But he's lost it out, and the ball coming over the top to Macaulay Manning. He's going in one-on-one with the keeper. He's got the keeper there. Keeper saved it. Second shot coming in from Kevin Batsos. He's doing the Cruyff turn inside the penalty area. He's Cruyff turned himself out of that one, and we should have put this game to bed there, but good save by the keeper with his feet, and Coventry City come away. James is getting rubbed out of it there by Corey Roberts, who gets it and wins it twice there as Cuba Mitchell goes down, holding his leg a little bit as he gets to his feet. Cook plays it to Mackenzie, who gives it to Manning, who one-times it toward Batsos. Batsos gives it to Jolly, just south for the centre circle. He's using Taylor Morrison down on the overlap, but doesn't quite control, and it's cleared long by Coventry. Corey Roberts though gives it back, and it's only picked up straight away by Lincoln. He's opened his legs up and he's striding forward. Harry Hawkins comes across to cover. He's using the 15 December. He winds, shoots, cuts inside, shot all the way along the ground. Easy meet for Jason Makwama. 83 minutes on the clock. Going to have a bit of injury time, but who knows. Kevin Batsos losing out there to Madwa, and Dolman heads it back to keeper Ruddy. Keeper kicks high. That one's got snow on it. Mackenzie watches it all the way. That could have been called for handball. Cuba Mitchell grabs hold of the ball but plays it into the back of Kevin Batsos, so that's even been away as well. Great intentions there by the international. That's what, again, he's got mugged by two of his own players. Good play by Tally Jallow. He's won the ball, and the referee is calling Zach McKenzie to him. You know he's going to give him a booking because I'm the referee. Short kick taken, referee's not happy with it. Oh, I've got to blow my whistle first. Madhu with the ball, plays it square to Dolman. Bards are on the press again. Good play by Kobe Hall. He's playing it wide for Macaulay Manning. He's got a bit of speed on, but first man to it is done. Manages to get it back to the keeper. He's shimming it along his area, but that is not a great ball. And Taylor Morrison comes up with the ball after a ricochet, gives it to Corey Roberts. Roberts. And backwards to Freddie Cook. Freddie Cook's ball is long. One bounce to the keeper. 5 minutes to go of normal time here at the Arden Garage Stadium, with the Bards lead by 3 goals to 2 over the Sky Blues. Keeper this time overarms it out and he finds Gray hugging the touchline, but again he's mugged by Tally Jallow. Really having a field day in midfield is Tally Jallow. He's giving it to Macaulay Manning, who's got the overlap for Mackenzie. Mackenzie plays it into the defender. It's off of Mackenzie again, and it's a goal kick to the visitors. Taking it short, Madu in his 6-yard box. Batsos is closing him down. They're using the keeper on the other side of the box, but the ball's bounced over his foot there. He's towing it forward and he's chipped it straight to Corey Roberts in the centre circle. Jallow wins the second, gives it to Cuba Mitchell, finds Macaulay Manning. He's got it in the second attempt. Oh, he fouled from the back and the referee agrees. And he's giving the Bards a free kick. Very, very central, about 15 yards outside of the area. He's put a line a yard in front of the D of the 18-yard box, so that'll give you some idea of the dimensions of where it is. Coventry put up some bit of a wall and McCulley shoots and he always gets it in at the near post. Keeper, instead of catching it, punches it again. Ball picked up by Morrison and Hawkins just missed out on the ball, but a high press again and good play by Harry Hawkins, winning it, giving it to Kobe Hall. Not managed to keep it in, and it's a throw in to Coventry. Level probably with the penalty spot over on that far side with about 3 minutes of normal time to go. Critchlow taking the throw in on that far side. Goes long. Taylor Morrison covers his man and just chests it into touch. They have advanced about 10 yards though. Just by their own bench now are Coventry City. Throwing on backwards to Dolman. Dolman plays it forward to Niku Paku. He's gone past Macaulay Manning, giving it to Dunn. Dunn just over halfway now, outside of him. He's got inside of Cuba Mitchell. Played the ball forward to Lincoln. A good play by Corey Roberts. Cuba Mitchell doing the tidy up work, gives it McKenzie, and he's giving it to Macaulay Manning, who's put the moves on them, but never actually moved the ball. And played forward by Zach McKenzie, but gone straight through to the keeper. We've got 2 minutes of a normal time to go. Kobe Hall trying to close down Dolman. He's doing so successfully. Harry Hawkins having a battle in midfield with Gray, but the ball's out wide with Critchlow, and he's just coughed it up. And Kobe Hall taking the ball, playing nice fancy footwork by the 19-year-old there. 2 lots of fancy footwork. Goes down under a foul from Critchlow, and it's a free kick to the Bards with about 90 seconds of normal time to go here at the Arden Garage Stadium with Stratford Town leading by 3 goals to 2. Roberts plays the ball back to Cook, who's got plenty of time to spread out to the right hand side where McKenzie is available. Goes inside of his man quite well, gives it to Macaulay Manning. McKenzie's carried on with his run. He's allowed the ball to run through his feet, chips it into the 6-yard box. Nasty old bounce there. Tally Jallow putting himself about inside the area. Coventry trying to play it out. Freddie Cook steps in, wins his challenge up towards Kobe Hall, but defender wins the header and the keeper stops it out from going from a Cohen and immediately bowls it out in the final minute of the normal time. Batsos battling for it as well. Critchlow does come away with the ball, plays it into Taylor Morrison, but Critchlow was fouled and the referee gives a free kick, which they spray out quickly to this side where Basenga is available, but Macaulay Manning is back helping out there. Basenga has got the run on him now, sends the ball deep into the Bards box. Looked to be a handball there by Stidder, but Taylor Morrison making the clearance long. Batsos is challenging with Holman, who's gone taking a touch, taking him wide, and it's gone to Gray. Taylor Morrison's covering him and controlled the ball by the corner flag. Bit of strength moves going on here as he gets the ball clear. Kobe Hall cushion volley by him to Batsos, who sprays it out lovely to the side where Macaulay Manning is waiting. We are in stoppage time now as Macaulay Manning gives it to McKenzie, plays it into the channel for Batsos to chase. Madu can only play it into territory of going to the Bards in injury time. Zach Mackenzie will take the throw in eventually. It's gone down the line too, and he's found Macaulay Manning, who's got a bit of space for himself, but control let him down a little bit there. And it's with Basenga. He gets the ball out, that's straight to Cuba Mitchell, and the referee calls time on the game, and that is it. It's finished up here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Stratford Town 3, Coventry City 2. Wow, what a comeback. What an absolute comeback.
Visit the Arden Garages Stadium, there's Stratford Town 3, Coventry City 2. We thank Coventry City for tonight's friendly and wish them every success in their respective league campaign going forward. For the Bards, we go again tomorrow afternoon, Stoke City 11, 3 p.m. kick-off here at the Arden Garages Stadium tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you all very much for listening and indeed viewing this evening. I will endeavour to get a match interview lined up a little bit later and put onto our YouTube channel for you to see. Is there anybody in particular you'd like me to interview? Bearing in mind I did do Cuba Mitchell on Tuesday evening, so again, thank you all very much for tuning in to Stratford Town Football Club this evening. If you enjoyed what you saw, then please do subscribe to our YouTube channels. Indeed, all of our social media channels, you will be most welcome. And we love to hear from absolutely everybody because we are a family club here at Stratford Town Football Club. Hope everybody enjoyed what they were listening to and viewing indeed, of course. And we'll be back again tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock for tomorrow's visit of Stoke City. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you all very much. And that's all from me. Ta-da now.